if you're doing some crazy one base all in, sometimes you'll just wall off your main route. Is that real Avillo, guys? It's Avi NA Avillo playing Terran. Back to the master race. Oh, we're on the AU server. I bet he's gonna be really happy about that. I have no idea where the fuck I should be walling on this map. Probably there.
Because instant justice is delivered. In comes a paddle from the west. Bam! An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth,
Yeah, I'm not really getting a
dick
wall
for
at all
a
here.
dick.
Need pylon. You're short on minerals.
Oh shit, I just rallied another dude down here. Change your rally point, dude.
Your precious little minerals are low.
Alright, so I haven't really thought too much about PvT other than the fact that I'll need a fast prism. So robo opening, or actually a Void Ray, if they don't have high ground spotters, could do really well, right? Bam, 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 bam.
Harvest more minerals, soldier.
Diva says, get fucked. Question is it Reaper? Straight in the tech lab. He just ran straight past me.
Your helpless probes are in distress.
I think I might try and go Chadray.
The firstborn.
Need more gas. You can't warp there.
Let none flesh ire shall be.
Not enough SP gas.
It shall be done. The Templar. Faith. Give us your command. Where shall we march?
Yeah, so we'll see if we can do it with Oracle. And
For Zalah.
Oracle into Chadray. And I could easily die to some Cyclones, so we'll have to really, you know, keep our eyes
We,
out
s-
on
we serve with
what we
pride.
encounter.
Here in the shadows.
We are of one mind. We are of one mind. Yes, Executor.
Enemies are shooting up your probes.
We go state.
Glorious combat is upon us.
You can't warp there.
You require. I am the voice.
Dimensional strain.
I am here in the shadows.
Make more pylon things.
It shall be you.
How can I aid
Your research is finished. Go cause trouble.
So he's going double factory. Oracle will stay at home.
Our fate. The threads of fate lie bare. We interpret. The stars let us.
We.
Nazuk, the enemy has discovered us.
short on pylons.
What are those?
An omen. I see it.
Okay. Alright, so he's macroing up real hard.
Make
I did
more
want to build some
pylons.
balls.
You can't warp there.
I return to serve. Our
You're short on minerals.
Yes, executive.
I
Glory to the Daylom.
undercool. Channel the light of Ion.
The firstborn shall persevere.
I do have a warp prism.
Ire.
I return to serve.
Out of
Glory to the Daylom.
You need some energy.
But Matthew, you're so lively. Out of energy.
You can't warp there.
The firstborn. Give up, Ire.
You need some energy.
But Matthew,
Harvest more minerals, soldier.
Come, Naja, come. We serve.
You've mined a whole cluster.
nothing left of it now.
Mineral fields depleted.
I have met the end.
Ancient glory.
You need some energy.
But Matthew, that must go in a power field.
To glory.
You can't warp there. Research is done. Now go make it worthwhile.
Okay.
Glorious combat is upon us.
A mineral field is gone.
Oh dear.
Mineral fields depleted. Can't warp there.
Trust.
Glory to the Daylom.
You can't warp there.
Upgrades ready.
Those probes are hurting.
And they can't fight back.
Upgrade complete. Your pylon's getting banged up.
Ungara Malakai. I return to serve.
The firstborn shall persevere.
I return to serve.
Glorious combat is upon us. Faith or fear. To glory. It shall be done.
That must go in a power field. Trust me.
Glory to the Daylong.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. Ah,
The first
You need some energy.
persevere.
But Matthew, you're so lively.
On the wings of justice.
Upgrade complete.
Your demands. Presiding. We begin anew ancient glory. We begin your ancient.
You've mined a whole cluster.
Out of energy.
Genetic matrix active.
That must go in a power field. Trust me.
The firstborn shall persevere. It
Just
shall
instant justice is delivered.
Give us.
In comes a paddle from the
Your
west.
helpless
Bam!
blow to the
An eye
dance.
for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a dick for a dick.
where shall we walk?
Direct my vengeance.
Upgrades ready. Use it well.
Harvest more minerals, soldier.
I am
Upgrade complete.
Your precious little minerals are low.
the dark.
Ancient glory.
Genetic
A mineral field is gone.
Oh dear.
hello.
Jakul Linak. From the shadows I come.
Our foes surround us.
The firstborn shall persevere. Glorious combat is upon us.
In the shadows.
You've mined a whole cluster.
Nothing left of it now.
Okay.
You're short on
Direct my vengeance.
Let's get Storm.
Can't warp there.
Pretty important upgrade.
Consciousness awakened.
Combat glory to the Daylong.
I live on. We
Our charge. Holding on.
Oracle perceiving.
we begin.
An omen.
We've hit max supply, Commander.
Upgrades ready. Use it well.
Mineral fields depleted.
I mean, my heart's beating, my hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting. I'm still getting the headshots. It's like boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom.
Mineral fields depleted. A mineral field is gone.
Oh dear.
So obviously that was pretty sloppily executed by me.
Research is done. Now go make it worthwhile. You need more gas.
But I'm trying to get the hang of these air units, which is kind of the whole point of this, so it's kind of worth.
We're all out of gas.
Too bad.
You've mined a whole cluster.
Nothing left of it now.
Speak. Presiding.
Purging is complete.
Upgrades ready. Use it well.
Engine.
Our charge.
Not enough Vespene gas.
Whoa!
Your base is under threat. Get gas already.
You're up. Nice. Supply is maxed.
Make something nice for me.
We've hit max supply, Commander. You've mined a whole cluster. Supply is maxed. Mineral fields depleted. We've hit max supply, Commander.
Vengeance.
Supply is maxed.
Oh, and
Make something
max.
nice
That's why I
for
can't build more High Templar.
Mineral field is gone.
Oh dear.
Those probes are hurting.
And they can't fight back.
We've hit max supply, Commander. Supply is maxed.
They're damaging your pylon.
Can't warp there. Can't warp there. Can't warp.
Out of energy.
We've hit max supply, Commander. You need some energy.
But max.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field.
Upgrades ready. Use
Upgrade complete.
My charge.
Can't warp there.
That must go in a power field. Trust me.
They're all out of gas.
Too bad.
We seek justice.
Not enough Vespene gas. You've mined a whole cluster.
Nothing left of it now.
Supply is maxed.
Make something nice for me.
From the shadows, I
Mineral fields depleted. We've hit max supply, Commander. Place that on a geyser. You've mined a whole cluster.
Nothing left of it now.
I have met the enemy.
You can't warp there. You can't
Your
warp there.
geysers spanned.
Just like my patience.
Upgrades ready. That must go in a
Can't warp there. Supply is maxed.
Make something nice for me.
I've been saying it since the patch first got it now. Since the first game I tried the Tempest, I was like, this unit seems kind of broken.
Your research is finished. Go cause trouble.
Supply is maxed.
Make something.
I have an oracle.
Can't warp there. We've hit max supply, Commander.
Upgrades ready. Use it well.
Oh my god. No, I mean, I've been saying that, like, the Tempest is too strong, and it probably needs to get enough. I'm surprised, though. Why didn't he make BCs? What's going on?
Take too long.
Holy shit. That was funny. I let him get so many bases. He built his third on location, like, really early. It was like a 4 or 5 minute third. He went, like, the greediest he's ever gone. Jenna Payne with the big 1,200 viewers. Thank you, everybody who's hopped over from Jenna's stream there. Much love for the support. What were you guys streaming? Today wasn't the podcast, was it? How was it? Hope you had a great stream. Lineax with the 5-month resub. What's up? Happy patch day. Thank you so much, dude. So excited to finally be playing with the new BCs and everything. It was the podcast? What day is it? Oh, today's Wednesday. Oh, yeah. Today's Wednesday, my time. For some reason, I thought it was Tuesday. Miani, thanks for the 8-month resub. Poggers, 8 months with new patch and an Avillo game. You know it. My birthday has come early indeed. Thank you very much, everyone who's supporting there. I think I caught up on all those notifications. Yes, I let him build this third so fast. He was pressuring me a little bit. So let's go back here. What was his opening? He got 2 factories real fast, and I was super confused. I was like, I know he's going to get some Cyclones, and I played really paranoid, making sure the Cyclones couldn't abuse me. Turns out I didn't need to do that. I played a little bit overly safe. So, yeah, okay. I think my Oracle could have tried to do a little bit more damage than it did. But I do like the random Void Ray. It's like really good for shutting down Cyclones and drops and stuff. And then just going to like Colossi Disruptors, doing this like Adept composition where it's like a ranged army. It's fucking fun. It's awesome. Villa was super salty. Tell me something new. Tell me something new, man. I don't ignore you mortals, epic noob. I only ignore people who scream and shout, you know. See, people give attention to a Villa because they've never had like kids or like younger siblings that like just shout and try to get attention. There's something you learn when you have to deal with small children. They're like, "Ah, give me attention." You know, like the ones who are throwing tantrums in supermarkets and shit like that. Like my little brothers, when they were little kids, because I have kid brothers like 10 years younger than me, just completely ignore them. They could be like wailing, crying. I would hear nothing. Like they could be, people would be like, "Isn't that fucking like baby in trouble or something? It sounds like it's dying." And I'm like, "What?" And like I wouldn't even register that there was a noise going on. I'd be like, "Oh, it's crying over there." I look at it and it's like, nah, it just wants attention, man. It just wants attention. Its diaper's clean. It's being fed. No fucks given. And then they learn they have no power. So you teach people from a young age they have no power, and eventually they shut up. Now what makes Avillo such a warrior is he never learns. Avillo just keeps fighting. He keeps shouting, keeps screaming. I never feed him. I almost never feed him, right? I never give him anything, but he just keeps screaming. But I figure like one day, 5 years from now, he's gonna cry himself out. And he's just gonna fall asleep, and I'm gonna be like, that's it, no more crying, demanding I fucking rock you back and forwards and read you an extra bedtime story. Yo, good luck, have fun, mate. Yeah. It's something where he's gonna learn how to cry himself to sleep, and then he'll be stronger for it. In the long run, he's gonna become a better person. So there's a guy in chat saying, "Avillo is an act. He does it 100% for the views. It's like watching WWE, yada yada." Not true. Not true at all. People always say this. And yet, so he's doing it for the views and the attention because it's his career, right? Then how come I can find forum posts from 2007, well before he was a streamer, exact same persona, playing Command & Conquer. Exact same shit. He played the clearly overpowered race. I've never played the game. I think it was like, was it Generals? I think it might have been Generals. I remember I got someone telling me. I don't know if it was Generals or Tiberian Sun. One of these games, he played it, and there was like one clearly overpowered race, and he played it, and all he did on the forums was just complain about how his race was too weak and shit and the game was broken against him. And everyone was like, it's a statistical consensus your race is the most powerful. Like, what the hell? And he'd be like, no, you're all fucking idiots. And he literally got banned. He was like one of the few people who got banned from the forum for that game. He was the exact same person back then. So if he's doing it just for attention, was it like a 5-year build-up to when he actually became a streamer? Was he just preparing the persona? Was he? I don't know, guys. I don't know. He's been put a lot of work into this persona. It's all fake, guys. It's all fake. None of it's real.
Command center upgrade complete.
10 more years, he'll get an Oscar. Daniel Day-Lewis, step aside. We got a much better method actor here. Did I not pull that SCV off? I swear I pulled that off.
Because instant justice is delivered. In comes a paddle from the west. Bam! An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth,
thought so.
a dick for a dick.
Add-on complete.
What's going on? Got a big job. I'm listening. SCV ready.
Alright, is it? Why would he send more Zerglings so late if he's not getting Zergling speed? It's gotta be roaches. Yep.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big job. Go ahead. Yeah, from above. Oh, yeah. What? You want this better? Gangway. Coming through. You've been waiting. It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Who wants some? Big job, huh? Go, go, go! SCV ready. Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Pull it back so it can't get sniped easily.
Bad news. You gonna who wants some? This better be good. Now, one piece of me, boy. Been waiting on you. Kaboom, baby.
Come at me, bro.
What's good? Yeah, big job.
One off each gas. Come at me, bro. What you got for Papa?
SCV ready. Oh yeah. Gangway, coming through. By the numbers.
Not enough minerals.
Fear them. You can. This better be good. Armed and ready. What's it worth? This better be good. Ben, been waiting on you. I'm listening.
Wait, no expansion?
Research
Oh, he's got an expansion.
Outstanding.
Add-on complete.
Boom, baby. Go ahead. Ben, go this way. You gonna get me death from above. Oh yeah. Armed.
We're gonna stim in.
Armed and ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Certainly. By the numbers, boys.
Not enough additional supply.
I'm on it. All right. Been waiting on you. This better be good. Let's rock. What's it worth? help here. Big spear. I can't build here. More time for waste.
Ooh, Reaper just got his like 8th kill.
Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Drop.
Gangway.
Insufficient Vespene. Research not enough.
We can use some help here. Don't leave me. This better be good. I get ready. You want a piece of me, boy? It's go time.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to, that's for sure.
Ready for dust off.
Okay, so he's on one base.
Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespene gas.
You gonna give me orders? SCV ready.
Got him! So, let's talk through the tells there. Number one tell is my Reaper just popped out and the Lings are already here. That tells me these Lings are super early, which means he's gone an early pool. So I was thinking one base Ling Bane Flood or something like that. Reaper's a slippery unit, so even though I knew Ling speed would finish at 230, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just chase out and try and confirm what the fuck is happening. But it got to like 240, there's still no Ling speed, and I was like, whoa, it must be Ravagers. It has to be like some sort of one base Ravager. A little bit slow here with pulling my SCVs, so losing 2 SCVs for no reason was bad, but I kept the command center alive. I had the safety bunker on the high ground already, so whether it's a one base Ling Bane or a Ravager bust, never a bad idea against someone who's done an early pool to get a bunker on the high ground to keep yourself safe. Obviously the low ground can help, but it's a little bit far back. Now he was slow to pull his Overlord in, which is why he was taking a lot of damage just trying to siege this, so I kept kind of unloading and loading there to damage those Ravagers, and then he sends his Overlord too deep. See, that Overlord takes a lot of damage straight away, pulls it back, his other Overlord comes forward, this Overlord dies. Really sloppy control on those. Ran down the ramp, killed his Overlord, and then he has no high ground vision. So the only way he can attack is by running up the ramp and losing all of his shit. GGG.